Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the perfect influencers for your Shopify brand. Let's jump into it. A lot of people have been requesting this video. Influencer marketing plus Shopify equals money. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to show you a very easy strategy for you to be able to jump in to influencer marketing for your store. And it's very popular right now. Why? Because it works very well. Customers simply buy more from trusted people, i.e. influencers, as opposed to your traditional ads. Influencer marketing is a cost-effective way to reach new parts of your target market and find new customers, right? You might be running Facebook ads or YouTube ads or TikTok ads, right? That's going to reach one portion of your audience. There's going to be another portion on the influencer side of things, maybe customers that you just can't reach or customers that aren't responding well to ads. This type of cohort right here can be effectively reached with influencer marketing, right? But there are definitely some pain points, especially if you've tried this. You know it's very time consuming to manually search through Instagram and TikTok for influencers. It's even harder to track and manage influencers once you do find them. And you really need everything to be based in one main powerful dashboard, one platform, rather than having, 200 emails that you send out and 10 tracking spreadsheets and then a notes app on your phone and then some other documentation about how you reached out to this influencer or you DM this one or you private message that one, right? A lot of different things, a lot of manual back and forth. These are the big stopping points, the big pain points why a lot of you haven't gone into influencer marketing even though you know that you need to. And that's really the whole point of this video. I'm going to show you Affable. It's incredibly powerful. This is what I use. This is what I highly recommend when it comes to influencer marketing. You see the link directly below this video. Here is the Affable influencer marketing app inside of the Shopify App Store. You see the link again directly below this video. Highly recommended. I invite you to go ahead and take a look at everything that you're going to get when you use this app. It's really, really incredibly powerful. You're going to be able to discover all of Affable's robust engine of influencers. Unbelievably powerful. And there's a free plan available. You'll be able to just jump right into it. You can learn more about Affable over here at affable.ai. See some of their use studies over here in terms of finding and analyzing influencers, but not only that, managing how they perform. It's very, very powerful. All you need to do is press this green Add App button to get this into your store. So you just press the green Install App button up here, and that's all that you need to do. You're then going to be brought over into your Affable dashboard, where you're either going to create a new account or you're going to log into your existing. I'm going to log into my existing account, and you'll be instantly brought into the Affable discovery page. And this is incredibly powerful. I mean, this is the kind of meat of what you need to do as an Instagram influencer marketer. You need to discover the people that are most relevant for you. And the Affable team has incredible expertise. This platform has every single filter and influencer that you could imagine to find your winning customers. And you see, I have a cat store, obviously, it's no surprise. And we have inside my discovery, 2,300 plus influencers that are interested in cats and have between 5,000 and 1 million followers and have less than 100% suspicious followers, right? Again, I'm talking about filters here, everything. Obviously size, obviously keywords, but things like age ranges, locations, fake followers, right? Making sure that we avoid people that have fake numbers, right? People that have big engagement scores. We could filter it all right inside here. There's literally so many different things that we can filter through when we try to build our influencer discovery process, which is going to be everyone's first step. And in fact, even if you're not ready to run campaigns, this is an incredible tool just for you to do some great research. So you should have this in your store no matter what. If you're a little bit before marketing, this is still great for doing influencer research, market research. You could then investigate these guys even further. All of these influencers that are very, very familiar with cats. I know a lot of these by name. Getting these directly spot on with the searches, and we could change the filters in here as well. Let's say we're going with nano and micro influencers here all the way up to 1 million. What if we wanted to work with a little bit bigger people? We'll go over here, put 100,000. Just like that, it's going to update, right? A huge database. We've now whittled it down between 100,000 and 1 million. You want more than that? How about we do 500,000 and 1 million, right? Again, it's going to update right in front of your eyes, just giving us influencer after influencer after influencer. Here's 911 different influencers with that 500K to 1 million size. So really what we can do is come through here and build out all of these different audience groups. We can then save our filters so we can come back later, for example, cat influencers, 500K to 1 million, right? Save that in here. load it out. We'll be able to come back later on, see how it's changed, see new ones, and really have full total dominance when it comes to influencer marketing for our store. Just as powerful as a search over here under audience, right? We can come over here, we could have our filters over here with age range, gender, but of course, how about we come over here and go directly into, in this case, pets or even animals, see our grouping change again. So a lot of different searching abilities for us here. Filtering is very powerful. Imagine the time that it would take here to go and do something like browsing through hundreds of hashtags manually on your app and maybe building a Google sheet to just do the research that we did in a couple of seconds. And this is not at all specific to cats. You see, we're in the interests over here. Could have a lot of different things inside of our interests, inside of our audience interests. We could have a full demographic that is specific to our target customer, right? Let's say, you're into people typically between 19 and 25, and you want to have a great example for maybe a fitness influencer, or even more specific, a bodybuilding influencer. Come over here, maybe we expand this to 100,000 to 1 million, and we're going to just like that get new examples of influencers. 162 is not just one or two, right? We've kind of narrowed this down by age a little bit, and we've still found a lot, right? This would take you weeks to reach out to individually. Let's say you're DMing them or whatever the case is. You just found them in a couple of minutes. That's really the power right here. This is just the discovery section of the Affable tool. Now we can click into content discovery over here, another great discovery part. And this is going to be the actual posts. And I really like doing this to find some hot products out there, but it's also great to find influencers that are promoting products, and really just overall unbelievably powerful research tool for your business. When you combine that with the power of the Instagram influencer marketing side of things, Affable is a must-have tool. So what I did here, hashtag cats, hashtag sale. You could rotate through a lot of different kind of sale related or selling or e-commerce related hashtags. Think about if you're a store marketer, what are you going to be putting there, right? So we can find some good products over here for sure. And this is like an easy way for us, like I said, to do some good product research. But the list goes on in terms of different ways that we can do it. To come over here, come on under cats, see different interests related to cats. I mean, way too many, as you could imagine, way too many posts than you could ever imagine. Really powerful here. How about filtering by brand? So if you're considering working with any specific brand, you can come over here and go ahead and put their brand in here. It really is quite powerful. So back over here to the influencer discovery, right? Let's say we find an influencer that we like and we want to click in and see more, right? We can come over and take a look at Affable's profile page for any of these different influencers that show up in their system. So when we're on this page, we could learn a lot from them. First of all, this is very, very valuable as you're looking for more influencers in the same niche, showing you some other influencers in the space that you might be able to get to promote your products, and showing you the number of followers, showing you the estimated cost. This is a great starting point in terms of understanding if you're getting a good advertising deal or not. The direct email, super powerful over here. We have the ability to add them into an existing influencer group so we can keep track of things. Obviously, in this case, for cats, we could export and download influencer data. And the best part over here, we could reach out to them directly on an individual basis inside of the in-mail chat feature as a part of Affable, right? Again, not just research, but being able to have these campaigns and reach out directly to the influencers, get a good sense of what this guy Jackson Galaxy has been posting. Obviously, right in line for what we need when it comes to people who are going to buy our cat products. A little bit more in terms of age distribution, just kind of seeing what is out there in terms of the demographic. 21 plus is 87.5% of the audience, so we don't have a kid audience here. 3 out of 4 people are going to be female in this niche. Not surprising at all when it comes to the cat niche. Here's the distribution of audience in terms of countries. Obviously, you see the biggest one over United States. More brand affinity / other influencers that you can work with. Who is related positively to Jackson Galaxy in this case. Similar to the similar influencers section, of course, we're just going to get the idea of having more and more people out there. I've been to Crumbs and Whiskers, actually. So we have the audience brand affinity kind of showing which which other Instagram accounts are most relevant to this network over here, and just more cat accounts. Again, idea is, yeah, great. We're going to find the cat daddy here, Jackson Galaxy, but we're also going to find tons of other influencers just on one click. So it's incredibly powerful when we jump in here. Taking a look at our engagement score, 1% is a nice kind of way to look for benchmark. Follower timeline, kind of just seeing, making sure he has some nice steady growth over here. Engagement timeline as well, looking pretty steady up and down. That's pretty typical. 205 branded pieces of content, 205 total posts, 10% are branded content. So not doing a huge percentage. You do want to stay away from the people that are like 90-10 in terms of branded content, just way too much promotional stuff. Over here, just kind of giving you a little bit more insight on the audience. And obviously we know they're in the pets and animals niche, but closely related food and beverage, home and garden. We see over here, other interest, clothing. Well, that's very good. We're selling apparel and t-shirts, so it's going to work well with our audience. Maybe if we didn't see that as high, we might not have as high consideration. So what I'm going to do is come over here and add him into my short list. And this is a cool way, again, oh, actually, yes, I forgot I already added him in here. We're going to add this into my short list over here, just re-add. And obviously this is a really, really high value target for me, considering all the different things that we looked at. For the love of the cats hashtag, I mean, this guy would sell a lot of my products in a promoted post. Okay, so you may be saying that's great for Instagram. What about the other networks? Got you covered right over here. Literally Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, every single network that you would care about for influencer marketing, going to be right over here. We have powerful filters for everything. Same idea, right? Same kind of idea across all of these different networks. And you could imagine that now you can reach 100% of your customers through, let's say you're already doing Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Well, now you could do Instagram influencer marketing, Facebook influencer marketing, YouTube influencers, TikTok influencers, Twitter influencers. Unbelievable power here. And again, we're still just in the discovery section. Now I want to show you the campaign section, and this is going to be where you're able to kind of manage all of the actual campaigns that you're going to be running. So we're going to click into a campaign. Make sure that you connect your email accounts, especially if you're using Gmail. Very easy. You just click on it and follow the steps. But what I want to show you is this campaign that I've been running for the past couple weeks. And as you see inside of here, we have a list of all of these incredibly powerful cat influencers. And this is kind of our little short list for our campaign. And what we can take a look at, different kind of tabs here to kind of track not only the outreach and discovery, but the effectiveness of the campaign, our budgets, our estimated reach, our estimated media value, all of the different posts that come through, right? We're able to actually check and see to make sure that everything actually looks good, works good, and came out the way that we were expecting. Let me show you the creator portal over here. It's incredibly powerful. We're going to be able to literally manage everything. This is a seamless campaign proposal tool here where we're going to handle everything from product gifting, seeding the campaign, sending the campaign briefs, collecting influencer preferences, their shipping details, even getting the content rights to what they create. We're going to be able to have creators, we're creating influencer product gift orders right inside this tool, and we can make sure the deliveries go out, track the deliveries. Very powerful. So over here we have our campaign title. Here we could put campaign description. You're going to just describe what you're looking for here from your influencers. You can put a little campaign image over here, and you see that it's always going to be updating over here. We'll save that. We can come over here into gifting now. So do we want to gift campaigns do we want to gift products to our influencers, especially if we want them to be doing product reviews? So we could literally add some of our most popular products over here that we want to gift to this really popular mouse pad that we have. We're going to import this product and have the ability to go ahead and gift these products to our influencers here. Especially, again, we want some great video and product photos to come back. So we could also have fixed pay for influencers here. Let's say we want to do something like $30 per post or $100 per post or $50 a post. You could also allow influencers to propose their costs, literally have everything done right inside here, even down to their PayPal email. So you could have everything set up ready to go. Right, in this case, we're going to offer them $50. All they need to do is enter their PayPal email info if they want to go ahead and get started. And it's really as simple as that. We could even track things here with commission tracking, affiliate tracking. Put over here, we'll give you a share of the revenue here, and you could have a discount price code over here, for example, 10% off first campaign. And this could be connected again with that affiliate where they'll get, let's say, 10% or even more powerful. Say, we're going to give you $1 every time you get a customer. Or if you're selling something higher ticket, maybe we'll give you $25 every time you get a customer. Very, very powerful. And typically you could change affiliate settings with fixed pay. You're not going to probably need to do both, but sometimes you could leverage affiliate settings. Let's say people want more money than you're willing to give. You say, okay, I'll give you a little bit of fixed pay, and then we could also give you 10% of every sale. And again, we'll be asking for influencer payment details directly through the campaign process here, so we don't need to go ahead and track them down in terms of getting paid. What we can do over here is now actually set the Instagram stories that we want in terms of mandatory or not. These are kind of be more about their tasks, right? What do they need to do? Are we going to add more tasks as well? Right, we can come over here and how about we say Instagram profile post and permanent post on your Instagram. And we can give different descriptions over here. 2 stories, 24 hours apart. Say that these are both mandatory over here, and we could save the tasks. Why is this important? Well, this allows for the influencers to be able to understand exactly what you're asking. Because of course, whenever you see this orange button, you're going to see what's visible to influencers. We have some terms, conditions, content rights kind of built in over here. I typically just use this as is. And then we could save this out. Very, very powerful over here. Again, we could be sending everything directly through here. We've already done that for this campaign. But everything that we set up in the creator portal is going to get sent out and tracked by all these influencers. Remember, you literally handle everything through the Affable dashboard, including distribution of affiliate codes and links to the influencers. You could do this at scale all at once. And of course, that full tracking, sales, commissions, conversions, along with the actual payments to the influencers, all within Affable. So we'll literally see the content, we'll see the chats in terms of back and forth between our influencers. We'll see any influencers that have accepted fixed pay. We'll literally be able to have handle all of that right over here. All of the payment details handled right over here. So very, very easy. And then of course, we're going to look at our report. But let me show you all the influencers first, and you'll see different statuses. So we'll kind of go through the entire process. We have, of course, the cat daddy that I showed you earlier, but really just all very similar people to them that we've identified that are very, very high value here for our business. And why is that? Well, they're going to reach the customers that we absolutely need. You'll see these statuses update as they go through the process. For example, ready to be invited into the actual campaign. These people have already published the post. I'll show you in the reports section. You can take a quick look at everyone on your influencers list content over here, so you can stay active and stay up to date with what they're posting, making sure you're on brand. Over here, there's going to be any chats back and forth directly to the actual influencers, and we could chat directly through the Affable platform over here, making it again an all one-stop shop. But I want to show you the reports over here. So I'm going to come over and click report. So let's take a look, and you're going to run your report. You're going to run your campaign. And of course, we want to know, is it working? We know that we want to do Instagram influencer marketing. We know that it's great for business, but how do we know that it works? Well, we need to have reports, and Affable has that covered, being able to track everything. So they have the influencers that have actually posted for this campaign, and the actual post listed below. We'll be able to take a look at the individual posts, but taking a look at the campaign as a whole. We generated almost 12,000 likes across those 3 posts. We hit almost a 1% engagement, right? 1% is basically the baseline that we're shooting for. Got 158 comments. We reached 256 cat lovers, and we're very high confidence that these are people inside of our demographic because we handpicked these influencers based on all the research and the discovery that Affable provided. And we're able to dig deeper in those Affable profile pages and say, hey, this guy is definitely an influencer for cats. So this reach, very insanely valuable because it's not wasted reach at all. It's all to our demographic. And now over here we have over $15,000 in estimated media value from the clicks and the comments and the impressions that we got. Taking a look, varied locations, but again, majority in the United States by far, almost identical, matching the audience distribution over here. So taking a look at the sentiment, definitely want to see this mostly green, and we see 86.3% positive. So overwhelmingly positive over here. That's really great. You don't want to go with influencers that just constantly bombard their users with advertisements. They're going to see a much bigger negative feedback from that. So over here is a great choice in terms of who we went with, because we're getting that 86% positive feedback over here, only 2.4% negative. So that's great. Taking a look at other analyses in terms of very specific things, user tag comments, average comment length, only emoji comments, only 14.5%. So people actually went in there and spent the time to comment something more than an emoji. Means they're probably engaging with the comments. See a lot of different nice comments over here as well. Individual posts, right? We can see the engagement on this one. How many comments did we get? What's the engagement rate? Who's actually posting and from where? What age groups? Of course, you could see the post as well. Here's 1.05% engagement on the Jackson Galaxy post. Here's a 0.65 on Tommy's Legacy post. So those are the 3 that are published so far. These campaigns update in real time. You're able to sort by a lot of different features here. For example, you want to see which one gets the most comments. You could sort that way. But reports, totally powerful here. Again, it's not just about giving you the discovery, giving you the ability to run your campaigns, message all of these people directly, but it's really, again, about also tracking it. And I think that is the huge differentiating factor. This is why you're going to use Affable for your Instagram influencer, or really any of your influencer marketing. they keep everyone accountable with the tracking. So that is my favorite part of it. So that was Affable Influencer Marketing. Highly recommended. You saw just how powerful this is. Make sure you get this into your store right away. You can see the entire power of how you can research, find influencers, manage them, run these awesome campaigns, and find new customers to allow you to unlock tons of new revenue opportunities for your Shopify store. So again, link directly below this video. I highly recommend Affable. Get this in your store, and I hope this helps you make some money with influencer marketing. Talk to you real soon. Thanks.